Good morning. It is Sunday morning and I'm at Mr. Brown's family home. We're going to pilfer his earlier years bookshelves. We're going to see what we can find. I'm sure he's going to want to convince me to get some obscure book for the baby. I could see that happening because he still has a lot of his childhood books here. But I'm also interested in some of the books that we're going to find because his books from his college years are also here. So I think we're in for some treasures, some treats, and maybe some trade-offs. We have discovered some books. And nonfiction November. I could come over here in November, right? And just like spend the days reading.
Say that again?
November is nonfiction month.
Okay.
So I was thinking that in November, me and the baby, we could just come over here during the days.
Sure.
Baby could sleep, I could read.
Sure.
I mean, these are all new to me titles.
Like what?
Just like lots of stuff. Understanding the Old Testament, the coming of the French Revolution.
Oh, yes. Good stuff.
Complete Guide to Drugs. A Handbook of Fighter Aircraft.
Mm-hmm.
Britain and the Jews of Europe, 1939 to 1945. I mean,
Good book.
the Republican era. The one that I'm most interested in is this, May It Please the Court.
Mm-hmm.
It is a book and tape, 23 live recordings of landmark cases as argued before the Supreme Court.
Mm-hmm.
Book and tape. I may love you just a little bit more today than I did yesterday. Did you know that? The books are what get me every time. Suppose it's a girl.
Doesn't matter. Right on the pot. Here we go.
It doesn't have any words. I mean, look at the author's picture. This man, this book is from the 1970s.
Truck.
The-
Let me see.
Proves that it is not only trains that he can bring to... Oh. This is the baby's first book. I don't know what to do with you. Trucking. One way. Oh, baby would actually probably really like this too. Oh my goodness. I have no hope of not having a trucking baby, right? Okay, fine. Yes, sir. At some point on a Sunday afternoon, I get a little treat and he gets a little treat, and his treat usually involves something car related. So right now we're stopped at AutoZone for him to go do some browsing, I suppose. I guess I've already had my treat with the free books that I just got access to this morning, so I can't complain. And I kind of like how happy he gets when he comes back from all these car-related shopping things. Made myself a chicken salad sandwich and a blueberry lemonade sparkler. It's pretty cold. I don't need ice cubes, but I like ice cubes.
Pliers. And see the end of the pin right there?
Yeah, she came even across the puddle. The guy to put on his handkerchief on the ground for her to step over it.
Right. Spectacular. Spectacular.
I should be reading. I should be getting back to this book, The Count of Monte Cristo. But for a minute, I'm going to be distracted by that huge package over there, which is a baby shower gift. Well, it's a baby gift. The shower is next week, but we have this now. Monday morning, which means it is day 2 of baby watch. I don't know what day we are on, but today, breakfast, some reading over breakfast, and gonna get my day started. It's my first time that fall has found me in this neighborhood, so taking advantage of the opportunity to watch the leaves fall. Happy autumn! It's Tuesday morning and I have an appointment this morning with the doctor. We're going to do a no stress test for the baby, make sure that baby is still fine in his amniotic sac. So I have an appointment at 9. It's about 7:20 now. I need to go get ready. I need to leave home about 8 o'clock. But I was just reading, finishing up Rites of Passage. I thought I was going to be able to finish it before I left, but I still have 110 pages to go. So I'm going to take that with me. I'm reading it on my iPad, and I have a couple other things on my iPad that I can read while I'm out today. I'm not bringing any physical books with me, even though I need to catch up with some of my physical book reading. Gone with the Book Readathon starts on Friday, and I have a TBR for that, all physical books. And I finished 3 things for Victober so far. I finished the 2 Oscar Wilde plays, and I finished Salis Marner by George Eliot last night, and that was really, really good. And all the other things that are on my TBR, all the physical books that are not Victober or Gone with the Book, I'm going to try to see how many of those I can read between now and Friday. I downloaded Great Expectations by Charles Dickens as an ebook, so I'm going to be reading that this afternoon. I mean, I'm not going to read the whole thing this afternoon, but I'm going to start. This is probably going to be my last book for Victober. These frozen pizzas from Whole Foods are actually really good. And I really like this Mediterranean one. So it has olives and spinach and feta cheese, which are 3 of my favorite things. So I was just telling Mr. Brown that I started reading Great Expectations, and he said, yeah, that book is a little tough to get through. And I said, no, it's not. It's really readable. I mean, I'm only 50-something pages in, but so far it's really good. He said, no, the book is boring. I said, you sure you don't mean Tale of Two Cities? Because that book, to me, was boring. He said, no, Great Expectations with Pip. He said, I got to 100 and something pages and I called off the dogs. And I was like, I'm not up there yet, so what do I have in store for me? Because I was thinking that the book was going great. So I guess we'll see. We'll see when I get there if I feel the way that he does about that book. But right now, I'm really enjoying it. I think the story is much better than Tale of Two Cities. So let's see how long it remains engaging. It's just about midnight and I'm going to bed. I finished the first 105 pages of Great Expectations. I started Disgrace by J.M. Coetzee, and I read no pages in God of Monte Cristo. But I had a good day. I went to the doctor. I took a nap. I cooked. I ate. I hung out. I talked to the baby in utero. All around a good day. I had a lot of conversations with family members as well. Everybody wanted to know how the appointment went. Spoke to my mom, spoke to my brother in Jamaica, caught up with my nephew who's 10 months old, and all is well. So going to bed now. Tomorrow I have some appointments in the city, and I'm just going to try to read some more. Tomorrow I'm going to try to read another 100 pages of Great Expectations. I'm liking it so far. I think if I read 100 pages per day, I could be finished by Friday, which is what I want to do so I can start with the Gone with the Book reading over the weekend, or, you know, as soon as possible after that. So I think that's it for tonight. Talk to you tomorrow. The book stacks are going away today, and a bookshelf is going right here. Doesn't my background look gorgeous? Baby, what you doing? Are you getting ready to come out? You could come out. Good baby. Baby, 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 baby. Do 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 do.
Taught me to not
Dinner
die.
time.
My new career has allowed me to spend time.
Thursday morning, I'm still in bed. I finished up Disgrace by J.M. Coetzee last night, and I read up to the end of volume 1 in Great Expectations. I'm liking the story. I'm liking a lot of things about the story and the way it's being told. My plan today for reading is to maybe see if I could finish Great Expectations. That would be a lot. And to catch up on Count of Monte Cristo, and maybe read some, what else do I have going that I want to finish before the end of the week? The Old Devils by Kingsley Amis. So those are the 3 books that I'm going to try to get ahead on today. So I'm going to get up. I need to go do some walking. I have some things I want to do around the house. Busy day. Need to get started. One of our baby shower gifts came in. It is the Playtex diaper genie. And sadly, I don't know how long it was outside before we picked it up, but the box came wet. So even if I wanted to save the box to I don't know, do something, return, I guess I could return it. But it came in 3 boxes. So this is the box, of course, from the manufacturer. It came in this smaller box, which is the packaging box, I guess, from the company, Diaper Genie. That was inside. And then it was inside this big box coming from Target, because it came from our Target registry. I'm sorry, you guys can't see that, but you could see Target.com. And all 3 boxes were wet. So I'm happy that I got the product. Maybe because I've been reading almost exclusively ebooks this week, but I have a hankering for having a book in my hands. And so even though this is not on my TBR, and I do have physical books on my TBR, this is the book I decided to pick up this morning. So I'm going to read. I'm going to try to read, say, 50 pages or so. I just logged into my Book of the Month Club account, and I didn't know they had this feature where they show you the books that you've gotten from them and invite you to rate and review them. So I had a gift subscription last time, and I'd gotten 1, 2, 3 books, and I really enjoyed this one, and I guess I'd come on here and rated it because I'd written a review on my blog. So I need to review these 2 because I've read them and I enjoyed them both. And I picked up this one this morning, Ta-Nehisi Coates' The Water Dancer, so I'll be able to review this one soon. So I rated John Boyne's A Ladder to the Sky, which I loved. I gave this 4 stars. Since I finished reading a Man Booker Prize winning novel last night, I'm going to film my review video today. I moved away from reading the books in chronological order, but I'm still trying to post the videos in chronological order. So even though I'm going to film this video now, it's not going to go on the channel yet because I'm still in the process of filming and posting videos from books that won the prize in the 80s and Disgrace won the prize in 1999. So there's a long time before you will see this video on the channel, but I'm going to film it now. I was just about to head out and I saw that I got 2 packages. The first one is Amazon. This is a book that I ordered for my husband's birthday, which is tomorrow. So when I come back, I'm going to wrap that up. And then that box from Target is probably from our baby registry, so I'm going to wait until he comes home to open that one. But this one, I have to open and wrap and put it away before he gets home from work. I didn't quite make it to page 50. I'm at page 44. I'm going to stop here because it's the end of a chapter. And I'm really liking this. I like how readable it is. It is set on a slave plantation in Virginia. The main character is a black man. He is the son of the plantation owner, and the plantation owner acknowledges who he is. He doesn't call them slave. He doesn't refer to black and white. He talks about the caste, which are the people who are living in slavery, and the quality, who are the white people, and the differences that abound between them. The fact that the plantation owner and his family acknowledge that this young man is their son doesn't mean that he gets to escape being tasked, but his duties are very different. Like, the father acknowledges that he is his son, but gives him the responsibility to mind his brother. So I'm liking this. I'm hoping to get further into it maybe later tonight, but I'm stopping here at page 44 so I can go do some other stuff. I'm making dinner. I'm making some chicken thighs, some Spanish rice, and baby really likes pineapple, so I'm gonna peel this pineapple to munch on while I wait for dinner, because I eat a lot these days. It's just about 7 o'clock and I'm gonna wrap up the vlog right here. I'm gonna post a Friday Reads video tomorrow, so I'll be able to tell you tomorrow what I finished tonight. I'm hoping to get a lot of reading done, so I think that's my husband coming home. So give me a thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe if you want to see more. Let's talk in the comments, and until next time, until tomorrow, happy reading. Bye. There he is.